boy Dalton
Yes,
at the
sir.
bottom. Hold on, let me turn this light on. I'm with my boy Dalton, and today we are reacting to some of the scariest. We're reacting to a scary compilation.
Yes, sir.
That's all I got to say, man. Shout out to my boy Dalton.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and it's by Bizarre Bub. You feel me? Shout out to him.
You feel me? Yes, sir. Shouts out to my boy.
Yes, sir. So without
On April 6th.
wait, hold up. Because there was I noticed there was a trick you did with us reacting and stuff before where you made it towards we was in the top corner. How did you do that?
What you mean?
Like with us reacting and stuff, like our shits that I'm looking at now, we were in the top corner. How did you do that? Because for me, I just
You said what?
Because for me, I just have it to where it's just like where it's just like three things: my shared screen, your webcam, and then mine.
Well, you should, if you cover over, you should see an icon with two people, right? Do you see that?
An icon with two people.
And it should have a down arrow on it.
No, I don't. Oh, wait, I see an icon with.
You see that?
I see add to DM. No, that's not right.
Hold on, let me.
I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh wait, I see it. Oh wait, no, it says to hide members.
Yeah, push hide members.
Okay, and that's it.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, the fuck? Hide members. Wait, so if I do that for you, okay. Whatever. It is what it is, man. You feel me? Alright, let's get into it.
Of 2023, at around 12 a.m., a man named Jacob wakes up to a strange noise outside his room. Trembling with fear, he gets out of bed and encounters something that leaves him extremely unnerved. Now, not too long ago, I featured a video from Jacob, who you may remember as the man who inherited an old house and a creepy clown doll that both belonged to his grandmother.
Oh no.
The clown doll, known as Jeffrey, scares him. Because of this, he keeps Jeffrey locked up in a separate room away from him. But then one night, something happens that spooks Jacob out of his mind.
Oh.
It's close to midnight when a loud bang wakes him up. He hears a couple more noises before suddenly realizing that the sounds are coming from the room next to his where the clown doll was put. What happens next scares the living daylights out of him. Take a look.
Seeing his posture make me want to fix my bag.
I just heard banging.
Oh.
Damn, did he inherit the bed too? Damn.
Right? This place is like a crack house.
This shit is scary as fuck.
Oh.
Jeffrey don't want to be the only one who making noise now.
Oh yeah.
Yo, why he breathing all hard?
Right? Oh no, bro.
Look how he's safe.
Yeah. Oh.
Jeffrey's scared too. He's like, see, I told you that wasn't me.
Oh no!
Oh, hell no.
No!
Jacob checks the room where the sounds were
Oh,
coming
he's
from.
spooked too.
A
He
loud
like,
noise
what
is
the
heard
fuck
from
you hear that on the
downstairs.
steps?
He looks nervously down the staircase
He's
when
spooked too.
suddenly the sound of footsteps going up the stairs is heard. Yet, as he
Homeboy's
looks
scared
closely, no one appears to be there.
No,
He then
bro.
quickly turns around to see the door opening slowly, showing Jeffrey, whose head is now in a different position. Initially seen facing the wall, the clown is now staring at the door.
Jeffrey was scared.
Jacob
to the
quickly
bitch.
ends the video here and locks himself in his room until the following morning. After this night, he was absolutely certain that Jeffrey was haunted. Afraid it might
no.
happen again or something worse may occur, he decides to
Jeffrey
move
looked like
Jeffrey
he
into the
jumped.
basement.
Another update. You know,
Why do you
I think
still
I'm
have this
definitely
thing,
gonna be
man?
moving Jeffrey, like, with whatever happened last night, I don't want him near me.
Oh my god, then throw him away.
I'm gonna be putting him in the basement.
Oh my
so
God, bro.
I'm gonna follow up. This is the results so far.
Where are you living, my
Leave
guy?
him here for now. But I
Bro.
think I'm gonna put a camera here. Jeffrey's still here, so we're gonna see if there's anything I miss.
Bro, how do you live in a house like this, bro? This place looks like it's ready to fall apart, bro. Like, what the frick, bro?
They should have threw Bow in the trash.
Yeah, he must have found this motherfucking house on Temu, bro. Cause ain't
Now,
no way.
unlike before, Jacob will keep an eye on Jeffrey by placing a security
this
camera
is
in front of
the
him.
nastiest fucking
If
pause I've
anything
ever seen in my
happens,
fucking
he'll
life,
be notified
bro.
I know,
immediately
right?
via a
Doing that
notification
in
sent by the
sandals is
camera.
crazy.
Yeah.
Fast forward to a few nights later, and he's notified of movement inside the basement. He checks the camera's live feed and sees that the camera is moving side to side. Now, this didn't alarm him, as he forgot that the heater on which the camera was placed on top has a timer that turns it on and makes it oscillate. The heater had simply turned on during this time. But as he continues to watch, something happens that terrifies him to his core.
Why the fuck does
Watch.
he have a heater in there for Jeffrey?
I don't know, bro. So the house must be cold. If there's ghosts in it. Oh my god, bro. Why do you still have this thing in your house, bro?
The house didn't get any better.
Oh no, bro, no. No, 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 no. KJ. Oh no, bro. Fuck no. No, man, no. Huh? And we're playing.
As the camera oscillates from side to side, the clown's arm eerily moves on its own. Seconds later, the light bulb blows out in a loud explosion, making the basement completely dark. Following that, a strange voice is heard whispering something that's hard to make out. Not much else happens after this, but everything that happened before was enough for Jacob to decide that Jeffrey should remain locked up in the basement.
Throw
Jeffrey
it
continues to be
away!
recorded in case he moves again. For now, no further updates have been posted by Jacob, but until then, this video remains a mystery.
Yeah. So safe to say that Jacob wants to die, bro. He wants to die.
This next video comes from a man whose entire home is filled with Bibles and other religious artifacts that he worships on the daily. If he's not praying, then he's most likely sitting at his piano playing a song with verses from the Bible. Pretty much everything he has or does in this apartment is based on something religious. Now, you might be thinking that this man is simply devoted to his religion.
Ain't nothing
While that's
wrong with
partly
that.
true, the main reason as to why he prays a lot has to do with something completely different. As it turns out, this man has been experiencing strange happenings in his home. Ever since visiting his father's gravesite at the cemetery, he can't shake the feeling that something has followed him home. Whatever it might be, he's deeply afraid of it. For this reason, he's been praying and singing religious songs more so than usual as an attempt to get rid of the evil entity that now lives in his home. One day, while taking a nap, he wakes up to a loud noise in the living room. He grabs his phone and records this.
Why does it look like eyes, KJ? Oh,
Bueno,
that's just a
estoy
camera.
grabando este video porque estoy tratando de dormir, pero acabo de escuchar un golpe duro por allá en la sala, entonces decidí grabar porque hace días que se viene presentando cosas extrañas en el apartamento. Son las 4:13 minutos de la tarde, entonces me parece muy extraño que hasta ahora están sucediendo como cosas raras.
So, didn't he just say it was 4 something
13
a.m.?
a.m.
Why does
Yeah.
it look like it's daylight outside?
Probably time works different at other places.
It's in the morning though still.
Oh,
I'm not at work.
comedor. Miren, es en el comedor. Tengo las ventanas cerradas.
Damn, I know this dude is living nice. I know that.
Nada.
I know that's right, bro. He got a glass table and everything.
Esto viene sucediendo hace como una semana ya. Pues la verdad se me hace muy extraño. Se me hace muy extraño que estén pasando cosas así.
Oh, I
Feeling
thought that was
slightly
nothing.
unnerved, the man sees a set of eating utensils swaying side to side as though a strong breeze had passed by. But as the man points out, all windows are closed shut. Naturally, he was stricken with fear, but not as much as the next incident, as what happens then leaves him terribly shaken up. A few days after this occurrence, the man uploads a video in which he appears to be deeply distressed. Watch.
Oh,
Bro, sleep just like me for real, with the fan on and covered up.
exactly. That's how you supposed to sleep, man. Man, listen.
He must have played some heat for him earlier. He's like, man, how you do that earlier? He was trying to copy him.
Yeah.
En el nombre de Jesús te ordeno que te vayas.
I don't think that's gonna work, man.
He ain't saying enough power and authority.
Yeah, you gotta say it with your damn chest,
En el
man.
nombre de Jesús ordeno que
See,
te
look how he
vayas.
stuttered. That ain't gonna scare no ghost or
Yeah,
demon.
and he's scared. Nah, you gotta stand firm. You can't be scared, my boy.
Man, that thing's playing with you, bro.
No tienes derecho de estar aquí. Ordeno que te vas.
I see I got that Matrix poster.
Ordeno que te vas en el nombre de Jesús.
Oh no, bro. That shit's crazy, man.
Appearing to be fed up with the supposed spirit, the man tells the spirit to leave at once.
He didn't
But after
sound it.
having done so, a piano key is seemingly pressed by an unseen force. The man quickly rushes out of the room in a panic frenzy. It was now clear to him that something was provoking him. But as if that wasn't obvious enough, 4 days later, this happens.
What?
It's 3 in the morning when the man and his girlfriend, who was staying the night, wake up to strange noises. What happens next leaves them highly unsettled. Take a
In
look.
his boot thing.
Yeah, I don't know. If I was her, I wouldn't be staying there.
Bueno, voy a grabar este
Your house
video
haunted?
porque
No, I'm good.
nuevamente se están escuchando en el apartamento ruidos. Son las 3 de la mañana con 16 minutos y...
Escucha.
Sí, amor, sí, se escucha. Es en la sala.
Sí. Escucha.
Esta vez
Gonna come in that bedroom,
estoy
y'all
solo,
keep
esta
talking.
vez estoy con mi novia que por fin decidió venir a acompañarme, pues estaba asustada debido a todas estas cosas que están pasando. ¿Dónde es eso, amor?
La cocina.
Oh, hell no, bro.
You're in there breaking dishes, bitch. Disrespectful, bro. You already bothering this man. What else can you do, bro? Fucking
Man.
up his crib.
Yeah, man.
Amor, quédese acá, yo voy solo, amor.
Yo voy.
Prende la luz. Se ve todo tranquilo por acá.
That's because it is, man.
Whose fucking room is that?
En el nombre de Jesús, manifiéstate.
What? You talking about religious, so tell him to leave.
Parece que está en la cocina. En el nombre de Jesús, manifiéstate.
Yeah, why would you tell that, bro? Why do you got an Annabelle poster, bro?
Exactly.
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Estás viendo, amor? ¿Estás viendo? Es en la cocina, amor. Cuidado con la cocina. Manifiéstate en el nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te manifiestes. ¿Qué fue que sonó así ahorita, amor?
La cocina.
Yep. There it goes.
Mira, amor.
Oh, you in the
Pues,
cabinets,
amor.
you disrespectful bastard.
Es un vaso.
Like, bro, breaking
much.
cups and shit, man.
That's
What's wrong with you,
crazy.
bro?
Mira, todos los cajones están abiertos.
Yep. Reminds me of that scene in fucking One Late Night, man. That shit crazy.
Amor,
Strangely, the wind chimes move on their own, and the kitchen appears to be ransacked. Yet according to the man, no signs of forced entry were seen anywhere in the house.
Bro, crazy.
Further adding to the strangeness, the man says that his girlfriend felt very ill only minutes after this incident. Whether or not this had something to do with her sudden illness is unknown. But considering what happened only days later, the man can't help but think that the spirit was responsible for this. It's late at night, and the man is once again woken up by mysterious noises when this is captured.
Man, you need to leave, bro. Leave that place.
Shit, the rent must be cheap there. You might be paying $1.50 per month. Shit, I'll deal with anything at that point too.
Man, I don't know. Some things ain't worth it.
Shit. He need to got that house anointed.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Just hearing footsteps run up to you is just so fucking.
Bro, it is, man. Bro, Cable J, what would you do if you had some shit like that happen to you, man?
Without warning, the sound of footsteps charging at full throttle can be heard heading towards the man before being attacked by an unseen presence. Scared stiff, The man stands in silence while trying to process what just happened. He then picks up his phone and ends the video here. Although undoubtedly strange, viewers find it stranger that the man doesn't turn on the lights in most of these incidents. But the reason for this, according to him, is that the lights for most of the rooms are located at the main entrance, which he stays away from, as he's too scared to approach. Whether ghost or not, the man continues to pray and read passages from the Bible in the hopes that doing so would get rid of the strange presence that haunts him.
Man, you think that's gonna help, bro?
Yeah, if he do it right, he could get the house prayed over. He need to pray over the house.
Yeah, you need a priest or some shit, man, cause Lord.
Anything involving Jesus is gonna work.
In early January of 2023, a woman named Nancy Malkin had a very strange encounter with something in her child's bedroom. Nancy says that the reason she had went up to her son's bedroom in the first place was because she saw something quite unusual on the security camera that's placed in his room. She had woken up from a nap before looking over at the camera's live feed and seeing a strange orb flying around her son's toys. It would seem to zip around in a strange way and react to objects it touched as though it had a mind of its own. Now, Nancy had been looking at this orb for quite some time. More than 5 minutes have passed since initially spotting the mysterious orb, and still, it continued to float around in the same spot. Now, curious as to what exactly was being caught on camera, she walks over to her son's room, but strangely finds nothing there. Nothing visible could be seen with her naked eye, but on camera, she could still see the ball of light floating around the same spot. In this short clip, Nancy's observing the orb via the security camera's live feed on her phone. Mind you, that without the phone, she can't see anything in person. While looking at the live feed, she sees the ball of light moving frenetically. Watch.
Man, fuck that, man. Why would you want to touch that thing, man? Oh yeah, this lady's stupid.
Now at one point, Nancy starts to communicate with the orb. She tells it to touch her hand when something pretty interesting happens. The orb quickly moves away from her hand as though she had scared it. Nancy decides to leave this mysterious orb alone and call it a day. The orb continues to fly around the same spot even after she goes. But only minutes later, after rechecking the camera, the orb is no longer there. It has simply vanished. Ever since recording this, the orb hasn't shown itself again. Nancy believes that this mysterious orb might have been the spirit of a child as it kept floating around her son's toys. Perhaps it just wanted to play with them, as Nancy states. But whatever it might have been, she claims that this mysterious orb was intelligent as it responded to everything she did. To this day, she still questions what this ball of light was doing inside her son's bedroom.
Well, what you think it was, my guy?
I don't know. It's hard to tell, man. It could be a ghost.
Yeah, it could be, man. It could be. We gonna skip this because it's yeah. There you go. You just do a little promotion.
And I'm aware of the existence.
There's an apartment in Poland where something very strange has been going on.
I believe in Jesus
The man
Christ.
who lives there claims that whenever he's by himself, he can't help but feel as though someone else is inside. When his roommates are gone and he has the place to himself, weird noises happen out of nowhere. Now, what makes these occurrences extra strange is that they always seem to happen during the nighttime. Knowing when they usually occur, the man has his phone ready in hand and proceeds to record the following video. No one else is home when this is captured.
Hej, ogólnie to od jakiegoś czasu cały czas
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh, that ghost must have had a bad day.
dziwne hałasy.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. No. This ghost ain't playing, bro.
Pierdolę, co to?
Yeah. No. He ain't playing.
Oh, you in here throwing shit and running on my light bill?
Oh yeah. They ain't playing, bro. Oh my.
And he cut him right back on too.
Man, bro. He throwing bottles on the floor.
Oh, no, he just drunk, bro. You can see that's an empty liquor bottle. He running the shower.
Oh
He
no,
running the sink
he
too.
rolling in the water, bro. He doing the water bill, bro.
You might better be careful with this one, bro.
Yeah.
This one is very active in this house.
Yeah, it really is. Oh no, bro! No, bro! Oh no! What? Yeah, this ghost don't want you here, bruh. He do not want you there.
Mysteriously, the bathroom faucet is left running as though someone or something had turned it on. The man shuts it
Bro, he was
off
brushing
while
his
seeming
teeth.
confused as to how it turned on by itself.
Ugh,
He
that
heads
water
back
was
to his
dirty as
room
fuck.
when eerily the light switch, which he just turned on, is immediately turned off. It seems that whoever or whatever was on the other end of the hall had switched off the light. Now this wouldn't be the end of it, as only a few nights later, something just as creepy happens. It's nighttime when the man recording hears banging noises outside his door. With his heart pounding in his ears, he records this.
Man.
His heart pounding in his ears and shit in his ass.
Yep.
Nie, ja pierdol.
What? What happened?
Oh, yeah, you heard
Keep
that.
running up that water again.
Again, bro. He ain't running up the kitchen sink one though. He running up the bathroom one.
And either he taking a bird bath or he brushing his teeth.
Co jest kurwa?
Ooh.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the man peeks out from his bedroom, peering into the darkness of the hallway to see if anyone's there. Finding nobody inside the bathroom, the man quickly walks back to his room, but stops in his tracks upon noticing the sudden mess in the kitchen. Appearing as though a massive earthquake had struck the place, the man runs back into his room in full terror before ending the video. What happened that night has left him shaken up. It's unknown
There's
if the man
something
continues to
suspicious
live
about
inside the
that.
apartment,
Hold on,
as
first
no
pause.
update.
Yeah, what's up? What's suspicious about it, my guy?
See, if these ghosts are really in here making as much noise as they are making in the beginning of these videos, why is it that when he was walking past his room, you didn't hear that chair fall, you didn't hear that cabinet open? What the fuck would a ghost be quiet for, like making a mess? If they in there breaking dishes and shit, why would they, or throwing glass on the floor? Why would they be? Would he quietly setting the chair down? I feel like that's probably staged.
You think
But,
that's a staged one?
It could be. I don't know, but you can't really. I don't know. Some of them be giving off stage because it's like, why would the ghost intentionally put stuff quiet though?
Yeah.
They're trying to get your attention if they're doing shit like turn.
Bro, the other one
Huh?
with that dude, or whatever, with that nice ass place, bro.
Yeah.
It kind of seemed fake to me because I don't know. Why would you have a horror movie poster, show it in the video, while recording a ghost video?
Yeah. Well, you got to think about this. I mean, that's not the only poster he had on the wall, but
Yeah.
I don't know. What saw me is the piano key going down by itself. Now I'm like, maybe that's real. But the Jeffrey the doll one, I don't feel like that one was real.
What made you
I'ma
think?
just keep it straight.
Why do you think that one was real, bro?
Well, it could be real, but it's just like, bro, after the first night, bro, you realize that this scary shit was going on, and you kept the doll in your house, bro.
Right?
You so scared of it, throw it away.
Exactly.
And then not only that, when he was showing the steps, he was giving somebody ample time to turn the doll's head and then hide behind the door and slowly open the door. You
That
feel?
is true. That is true. Yeah.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
oh, you could, yeah.
Or new videos have been posted. But as with most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Is
Fake.
something living inside this man's apartment?
No.
Or might there be an explanation for all that's happened?
Oh, we just explained the explanation. Yeah, so we didn't hear that. We didn't hear that noise. All right.
Exactly.
In this next video, two friends are hosting a live stream when something
okay.
pretty spooky is captured live.
Okay.
Now, the two boys in this video often do live streams while playing video games late at night.
Tight shit.
It just so happens that this particular incident took place during an all-nighter, where around 5 in the morning, a strange noise is heard in the kitchen. The two usually play in the living room, so the noise was close by when it happened. The boys thought it was a family member who was grabbing a morning snack, so they shrugged it off and didn't think much of it. But later on, something happens that grabs their full attention and prompts them to end the live stream immediately. While playing in the dark, this happens.
Who the fuck was that black dude?
Bro. Oh no. Whatever. Oh, they playing FIFA. Oh yeah, I can hear that shit beeping. What the fuck was that?
They paralyzed with fear.
At first, the fridge door seemingly opens on its own, as though someone had gone over to grab a snack. At least that's what the two boys thought, considering that one of them has a brother who wakes up around this time to cook something up. Thinking that he left the fridge door open by accident, one of them gets up to close it. But as they walk back, this happens. A chair swiftly moves on its own by more than a few inches, causing both friends to freeze in their tracks. It was at this point that they both knew that something unexplainable had occurred. Something supernatural. Viewers believe so too. But, as always, I'll let you be the judge on that. Had something paranormal occurred? Or had something else happened here?
Well, what you think, my guy?
I don't know, man.
You don't know? You sure you want to end it here, man, or you want to watch another one?
Nah, we can end it right here.
Okay. All right, then.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, what you think about that,
But I think
compilation, man?
I think that was a good compilation. You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, I do think that last one was pretty convincing, though. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
If it wasn't fake, it was pretty convincing. I can tell you that.
Yeah, most definitely.
All
right.
Let's stretch my. Oh man, that was a compilation. I can tell you that.
That was it.
All right, guys. Well, with that being said, guys, this has been Scary Vids with the boy, with the bro.
Yes,
Shout out to my boy Dalton or DJ Boss 5611, man. You know, make sure to check him out, man. He has some interesting projects. I'm pretty sure he's working on always because the grind never stops. And yeah, love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Peace out, niggas.
All right, y'all. Well, yeah, it was definitely something, man. We definitely gonna have to check it out some more, man. Most definitely. You work tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
So we could definitely run this up when you get home or some shit. How you feel about that, man?
Depends on what I'm streaming. Not gonna lie.
Depends on what you streaming. All right. Well, I'm gonna be streaming a lot tomorrow. You feel me? So look out for that. With that being said, thank you everyone tuning in the stream. Thank you everyone tuning in after. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Because all we've been doing this show right here was all of y'all. Because it's about us at the end of the day. With that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next stream.